Morning and welcome. This is What's Up on Galactic Television, and it is the 14th day in April 2026. We're very, very much active and we're live. Obviously, we're here. And for every single one of you who watches the show, I want to say a big shout out to you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We see everything you guys do, how you follow us on social media, the comments, the very nice comments you guys leave on our Facebook pages, and of course on YouTube as well. So thank you guys so much. The shout out goes out to Bolanle. Can't remember your surname right now, but you dropped something very nice the other day and I kinda liked it. So thank you so much. Every single one of you, do not take this for granted. For those of you who are tuning in for the first time, this is What's Up, your number one lifestyle entertainment television show, and we do so much on the show. For example, we do movie reviews. This is when we have no guest on the show. Sometimes we do have guests, but we decide to chip that in. But let me explain to you what it means. There are movies that come out almost every day around the world, and it's our job sometimes to make you guys understand what these movies are all about. We often drop a little videos, BTS, for you guys to follow through, and then we give synopsis to these movies so that you guys can go check them out. Usually after we give ratings from 1 to 10. All right, these are movies on Netflix, Prime, Hulu, BET Plus, BET, Netflix, all right, YouTube, anyone, or at the box office. I hope I did say that before, but I'm just reiterating and telling you where you can go watch some of these movies. Sometimes we give you these movies immediately after they are being released or before release date. Well, who we say we are best of both worlds, if you want to put it that way. Also, on the show we do fashion and style. This is when we go for events, and we tend to grace the red carpet, and then we put you guys through, tell you what happened at this event, and then it goes on and on. Also, we do gossip. We call it the Church segment, celebrity gossip. We delve into the lives of celebrities such as ourselves, and then we'll tell you what's going on in their lives. For example, yesterday, I think, or was it the day before yesterday, a former Big Brother contestant
Like housemate.
or housemate, or I think she did win. Yes, the Fina win.
Afina, oh yeah, she did.
Oh,
She was the second female winner.
okay, she did win. And then she came out to make a very careless statement. What do you mean by it's because you are broke? Every lady who is broke, that's why they go to BBL or something. That if the minute money enters your hand like
Yeah.
this, if you're broke, rather you don't do BBL. It's because you don't have money for BBL.
That's why you're
Yes,
criticizing.
that's why you're criticizing the whole thing. The minute you have money for BBL, you go and do it. And then someone, Taser, came out to say, was it Taser or Teaser? Came out to say, an on-air personality, she came out to say, hey, that's bull, if you want to put it that way. Why would you say stuff like that? Because she's checked all around the world, at least 95% of billionaire children or wives they've not done BBL. Let's say billionaire children.
I think Fina is projecting.
Yeah.
She's just projecting because when Fina was in Big Brother Niger house, I remember I watched some parts during their season, and I remember there was a time she actually criticized Chichi, one of the former housemates, and that one did BBL. So she was like, "Oh, you plastic this, plastic that." And she criticized her. So seeing Fina come out to say, "Oh, she's doing BBL now, the big belly because she used to have, big tummy." So she's like, "Oh, the big belly is no longer there, blah blah blah." So if she's now coming out to say it is only broke people or whoever is criticizing people who do BBL are actually broke people, that means she's just simply saying she was really broke. So I feel like she's projected.
Oh yes, I definitely concur with that one.
Yeah.
You can't just open your mouth and say. There's some things people just say because of the kind of opportunity that has been availed to them. You just open your mouth. Do you know what BBL is? Do you know how many people have died? See, for me, it kind of put me in trouble. I think in 2024 on the show, but I don't really send you like that. So those of you guys that came from, I was replying trolls at 4 a.m. in the morning, 5 a.m. I put my iPad down. I brought my keeper. I was replying every single one that came to my Instagram. The ones that went on blogs, you don't really concern me. Say what you want to say. But my Instagram, I will finish you. I'll first go to your page. Then I'll look for something that I'll use. And I had the time, but I would always say it. If you have a natural body, You know, ladies, you always complain sometimes. Sometimes you guys look at your children, for very beautiful women, you look at your children and start saying, and you look at your old picture. Say, look what you did to me. I was look at me when I was small. I was a chick now when I was growing up. See me, see now I don't bump again everywhere. Don't no. Women get big because of two reasons. Either they add up because of two reasons. Either they were big and they got small, or they were small and they got big. That's how they got all the stretch marks and everything. Either ways, guys there are men that love stretch marks, there are men that loves curves, there are men that loves tummy. See all those rolls at the back, or the stomach, or the back. There are men that will absolutely adore all those things. So do not worry yourself. Don't say any. As I've said it though, there's no woman on this earth who's not done BBL before. The minute you do it, you're not doing BBL for yourself.
Why do people keep saying that?
You're doing BBL because you want to go and go around.
You're not even manipulating. I said you're projecting too. Yes, if I would have said you're projecting too. See, people do things for different reasons. See, wait now. The same way I would say people get married for different reasons.
You are like this. Any day you do BBL, I know that it's not for one man.
It's not for one man.
If you do BBL,
it's to be for her.
As you do like this, say God, don't try for you.
It will be for
who.
Go
and do BBL.
It will be for who?
It will be for everybody.
See, if I go to the
we're going to park here, proud of them. G63, leave them. I know what I'm telling you because I see all these things now. You did not see. There's someone for everybody is a lie. There are a lot of people for one person. That's what I've thought.
Yeah, sure.
See. All those guys that would be with some girls and you treat them very bad, the minute those girls leave you, the next person that comes to them or more, you go start to be jealous. Because taking people for granted, it happens to guys too. Keep taking people for granted. My own take on this issue, you guys project me, take me anywhere around the world. The minute a regular girl does BBL,
she's in it for who?
You tell yourself, see what I carry now. Only one man in the future.
See, you can say
now it is the truth.
There are people who actually do BBL because they want to correct some parts of their body, and they feel insecure about those parts, body parts.
In December when I was
sick, it may not necessarily be because of men. There are women who actually do it because of men.
In December when I was sick,
then there are women who do it because of other women.
I went to the hospital. I was sick for like a month. When I came out, I was looking very thin. I was looking myself in my mirror. I was like, oh, this is not right.
You're not very thin, but you lost a lot of weight.
I know.
And that was just not you.
I went back to the gym because I wanted to collect my body back. I hate that. I'm telling you. So one person will now come and tell me, you want to yab me because of that I have big tummy or wait till I go tell you this mouth. If you see me outside next time, you'll be able to. So self-confidence is key.
Oh, of course it is.
Self-confidence is key. You want to know yourself. Look at that beautiful girl that died the other. See, we're going to have to go on a quick break. When we come back, our guest is here. He's enjoying what we are saying, but we are in this studio because of him.
Yeah.
Let's do this real quick. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Television. This show is hosted by two amazing on-air personalities for both radio and television. So we know our army and we know what we're doing. First, the amazing crop-topped Felicity on air.
Alrighty, you said a lot to me this morning. I don't know what I have done to you, but as far as I can remember, I've been on my best behavior. But why have you been coming for me? Now that you said I'm wearing a man's top, I went to crop the top. I don't understand. Why would you say that?
What Felicity is wearing?
It is not. It's not a man's shirt.
If your boyfriend shirt.
I customize that.
Put button, 5 button. So we all know.
This is not a man's shirt.
When I was there's someone I was seeing one time, and I knew she liked to wear t-shirts, and my t-shirts are very expensive. So I used to go and hide everything in one part of my locker, and where I'll keep the key. If she's going to stay for 3 days, where I'll keep the key, I might keep the key in like a neighbor's house, where I won't be able to get through to it, and she won't know where it is. Then the ones that I wear, I don't already put them inside nylon like dry cleaner or something. So you won't be able to go there because and then there are clothes she wears when she comes. Like I have t-shirts for her, like 2 or 3. So she go and wear them. She say, "What is your fine t-shirts? What are you?" I go just do like say my ear don't spoil. You like talk from now to tomorrow.
Someone like me, you see that 3 days. If you're keeping the key in the house, I'll use that 3 days before I leave to look for that key. I will look for the key. By the time you come back like you just see I've already arranged all of them.
You do ultimate search because when they take it, you cannot say anything. You have to like, and when ladies wear their boyfriend's t-shirt, it's always so fine on them.
Exactly.
So a lot of people compliment.
I ask you,
it's so fine.
don't you like that your t-shirt looks good on me?
You're wearing authentic stuff, and they will know it not be you buy am. I'm buy am. Because you use ladies will not use their hand and go buy t-shirt to 40K.
Because of what?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you have Felicity on air, and of course, you have me to contend with as well. On air personality for both radio and television. She is the most amazing. All right, and I'm so happy to have her on the show as my guide. All right, now she hold the watch.
Guide.
You know how it is, but you can call me Obinna Kenneth, aka Orali Sugar Daddy of Lagos, and we are pleased to announce that we have someone in the building who is an uprising, doing exceptional music and bringing smiles to the faces of everyone who listens. Analysis OBG is in the building this morning. What a bro, Alpha.
Morning. We say you've been enjoying all of our jokes that we've been throwing.
I did enjoy when I did.
Well,
I hope you're good though.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, let's tell you a little bit of the man we have right here in the studios. His name is Analysis OBG. He's a Nigerian Igbo-tic hype man. Igbo-tic. I've never seen or heard that before. So
yeah.
All right, and he's a performer and music creative, redefining live entertainment through a fusion of indigenous African energy and Western performances and culture. Known for his electrifying crowd control, emotional storytelling, and cultural pride, he stands out as one of the most engaging and emerging live performers in the African nightlife and festival scene. His brand is rooted in authenticity, motivation, and the realities of modern adulthood. The name Analysis reflects his deeply curious nature and the desire to break down life, music, fun, entertainment, and human behavior. OBG stands for Oya Bugai. Oya Bugai.
Yeah,
right, that's what it is. A movement representing boldness, confidence, and fearless self-expression. Growing up feeling like an outsider, Analysis OBG turned isolation into strength, leading to the creation of Hype Ninja Entertainment under Hype Ninja Empire. Let's welcome the man again.
Welcome back.
We don't say too much because it's a whole lot, and we're so honored to have him here.
Yeah.
All right. Let's let the ladies start first. We have a couple of questions to ask you so that your fans can know who we have right here.
Yeah. First of all, I would like to start with your name, Analysis OBG. I actually like it. Tell us the story behind the name. Waiting really inspired the name.
Well, the analysis thing is, I'm a very curious person.
Okay.
I like to see the why behind everything. You know, like something happened, why does it happen? And all that. So the OBG stands for Oya Bugai, which translates to like saying that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So Oya Bugai. So that's basically it. So I'm just gonna stay on the basics for now.
All right. Let's talk about hype. How did hyping start for you? Now, was this something you discovered along the line? I already mentioned something. He said you turned isolation into hype. So how did that happen?
So with the hype thing, I have this gift of talking.
Okay.
Like I can organize crowd, I can hold events. So, and then starting up as a backup DJ, that was when my career started. So I was like, I like throwing in new stuff wherever I found myself. So while the main DJ is playing, I'll just pick up the mic and just be, calling people's name, hailing them, and it kind of made sense to them, and they were buying into it, and I was like, okay, that was how it started.
Oh, beautiful.
All right. So, Oya Bugai. If you're not Igbo, you don't understand. I'm really proud of the man right here. these are one of the people you should run away from when you go to the club, because all your money will finish.
Finish your money.
Once they start calling your name, I have a friend, Radio Duke. That one, once he just drinks small and he enters club, the first person he calls is all those people that change money. And if you call his name, transfer the salary. He does not. He likes. I'll just hold his phone like this. You say, give my phone. I want spray. Give my.
So that's the vibe.
But it's really cool, because sometimes you do have to appreciate these guys.
Yeah.
I like the fact that you get to go out and they get to give you all the accolades and stuff, and then. But how they get the money out of you is one thing. You might go and decide that, today, she know they come off from my pocket. But after a while, you just come.
I think it's a special gift, because how person will hype you to the extent that you want to empty your
so
town.
We have someone here that should tell us what they do. Because all of them.
What's the secret?
Yes. Analysis, go to the song. You just go to club. I know one spray shishi. Like I have a VIP boss. He will buy all the drinks, but he will refuse to spray. And I say, I just tell what the hype man something to say, like his very deep name that we call him. And one person he just all these boys don't set me up. He will just call, once he calls them, he has money now. You just bring one bundle first, take. Once he has struck 100K, I just do that. Money go enter everywhere. Money will come outside. So what's that thing you people use? Is it charm? Is it strength? Is it desire? Or is it because you guys
talent?
What's going on?
Don't be charm. Don't be charm. They tell you. The thing is that you know music on its own alone, it's very captivating, something that enters the soul without even permission. Yes. Like Mohbad said. You get so they're adding this particular vibe to it. You understand the energy, the gingering, makes it more enjoyable, more entertaining. You get, and then there are something about people and recognition. That recognition part. A lot of people like to be seen. You understand? True. If not everybody wants to be seen. Like me being on this show now is because I want to be seen. I need that visibility. And so, and then me on my own side, there's a way I figured out to do it, because most of my audience are businessmen. Understand? So, and for a businessman, what he wants is to sell. He wants to be known for what he does and then sell. So I kind of look at from that angle, say, okay, this is it. Let's go there.
Okay.
So what I see my baller is coming. I first of all start from what he's doing. Talk about his business. So at the same time, I'm still, so that is what makes my own style kind of different.
Okay.
So that's it. Then I see a lot. Shout out to other hype men that have their own style, because in this hype game, it's like everybody has their own genre.
Yeah, true.
Music, So this is my own part. It's the one I can speak for.
All right, analysis did it first. No Tifamo. Those of you that hype men that are watching, you won't use style. No, we know who did it first, and we know who are going to give kudos to. But anyway, let's go watch and listen to something from this performer and creative, and then we'll be right back. Felicity is right here. They say behind, in front of, on top of, beside, under a successful man. There's always a woman. She's right here. Let's do this real quick. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. WhatsApp continues shortly. Welcome back. A survey was done just recently about the name of men who have broken a lot of women's hearts. And the only name that seems to pop up a lot was Emmanuel.
I'm not surprised.
The name Emmanuel, God with us, but the kind of Emmanuel we have in this generation, things are going down. Wahala. So if your name is Emmanuel, well, I don't know what to tell you, but keep up the good work you're doing. Anyway, thank you for that one. I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. I enjoy hyping. I enjoy crowd control. Not a lot of people can control the crowd.
True.
You can have a very big artist in the building and people are not really listening to what they know the song. So they need something to, but the energy isn't there. So if you have someone like Analysis coming through to drag everybody, all right, and there are some people who come to forget their sorrows. and then some will come there and you add more sorrows to the you know. I was looking at something on Instagram.
No, carry sadness, come out, they leave depressed.
I was watching something on Instagram yesterday, and one lady did something. I know you hate me, that rubbish thing. And then a guy went to a concert with his girl.
Yeah.
And he carried the girl on his neck. And she was vibing and dancing. And then one girl was doing a video and she said, this is how you know a husband material. I went there and say, I went there and put, if you never kill the men for this, you not go rest. It's because he carried that. Can you see that she doesn't do anything? Make you go carry person wey weigh 210 pounds on your neck. If you don't, you just want us to be suffering. That's how you know. That's how you know husband material. It's crazy, but hey, and I see that was obviously a very great performance.
Thank you so much.
It shows with evidence that you know your craft. All right, so kudos to the other one. Now, tell us about some of the challenges you've had to go through being who you are, being a performer, crowd controller,
hype man.
Everything encompassing. You know, sometimes it's crazy, especially to push your craft.
Yeah.
It's not easy. So how have you been able to come through all these challenges on skates? Give us heads up here.
Well, one of the challenges I had, but I kind of flipped it, was the language thing. There are some places I would like a club, maybe they invite me to a club as a guest, and I was trying to dive in my pattern. You understand? Then some people might not get carried along, and that was actually one of the things that really inspired the crowd control thing. And that made me, I was like, okay, if this is the case, I want to fashion my pattern in a way where everybody is carried along.
Yeah.
You understand? And that gave birth to the crowd control thing. You understand? So I believe that language thing is one of it. And then, you know, another thing is basically the support.
Okay.
Again, it's not like I have a support, I have a fan base of supporters that support me. You understand? But when it comes to the financial part of the support, that was a tough one.
Okay.
But I'm pulling through. So that's basically it. Language barrier thing, and then the finances of, you know, financing my shows, my musical albums, and all that. So that's been my challenges.
All right. Can you tell us one craziest moment, or will I say memorable moment you can remember while hyping on stage? Something that happened and then you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this just happened.
Okay, that was basically one time I jumped on the stage, and while I was still backstage, I was noticing one particular lady. She was just there sitting, you know, not like she wasn't enjoying what was happening. She was just there. And then immediately I took over and I introduced myself. Yeah. There was this smile, this light that came into her. Man, I was like, wow, really? You understand? So that's basically one of my most beautiful moments, and that is one thing that keeps me going. So that's it.
That's a whole lot of anticipation that leads to joy.
Yeah, knowing that you have that kind of effect on someone.
I'm here because of analysis. Like, when you go, and then when he comes on stage, you know, there's this joy. I understand what you're going through, and that's or what you said, and that's why we still have to go and watch and listen to something again from the man, and we'll be right back. Stay here. You guys are enjoying that one, all right? Analysis has been doing too much right now. It was a place where people were packing their money. That's what I was trying to do. Guide yourself before you go outside. You tell me, we're outside. That's so salary will finish. You're outside, you can't ask me for 2K to go. You trek, thou shalt trek.
After they hype, you finish.
You don't bring us good to POS. They bring out, analysis. It's very good. At the end of the day, it's done for. You're finished. All right. Now, you have, coming from the lineage of legends like Fino Fino, Il Bliss, people who have repped the Igbo culture for a while. All right, those are real MCs who still do. It's not easy. You also have Da Green. He was very indigenous. You still have Reminisce. Olamide. You know,
Yeah.
People tend to look at them some type of way, but if you check properly, they have done so much. And if you look at them, they are mostly role models than some of these artists we have right now. Little or next to no scandals. It's so beautiful. How does it feel you taking up the mantle, being an Igbo man? This is you expressing your culture right now. How does it feel coming out, doing your thing, and knowing that, because there's an Igbotic stuff to it, which is beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
I'm all for everybody rep your culture. If you're Yoruba, do your Yoruba thing. That's why when I go for Owambe parties, I know I'm going to enjoy a type of Yoruba music, so I'm ready to dance. If it's Igbo party, I'm ready for the Oja, the Ogene, everything. I'm good for it. If it's an Hausa party, I don't know if I'll be invited to such and honor it, but I still love them regardless. They are very beautiful Hausa Amapiano songs now. Oh my, you go down. I don't know what to say on there, but I love it.
You just be jumping from one place to the other.
But that's why we are one Nigeria. So how does it feel doing what you do and repping the Igbo culture?
Well, it feels good. I feel proud of it. Like, I'm proud of it. And I'm proud of myself and what I'm doing. Because I know that is, for it to have one, that it's infinite. Because I believe one is that for you to just have one, that's a lot of it.
Yeah.
So that is what I believe. And I am so proud of it and committed to, repping the Igbo culture in my own style.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
But was there a point where you felt pressure to actually switch from, doing the Igbo hype thing to, switching to English? Because I remember during your, when you're talking about the challenges, you talked about that. Was there a time you actually felt pressured?
Yeah, especially sometimes, like at work, where I work.
Yeah.
Because I'm a hype man for one of the clubs in Agbo.
Okay.
So the boss was just coming like, people are complaining, you're hyping, they're not hearing what you're saying. I was like, okay, you knew what I do. Yeah. And so why are you trying to make me change now to leave? I am going to find a way around it, which I am doing. But the coming to tell me that I should stop doing my style completely, no, it's not gonna work now. The only thing I can do, I can adjust. You understand? Adjust to make sure everybody is carried along. Yeah. And if you've been to my parties, you see that is what I basically do. Sometimes I will just watch, say, crowd know the vibe, this person know the talk, this person know the talk. I will just find a way to make the crowd communicate within themselves, you understand? Yeah. Something like that, and everybody is carried along. So the pressure was there, but to the glory of God, I found a way to deal with it.
All right.
What's next for you right now? Do we have your party coming up? Do we have
a concert?
What is Analysis up to right now? What are we expecting from you?
For this one. To this one. So I have my because every year I launch a project, and this year's project is titled the Isolation Project. So it comes with a music album and a concert, which I am already working on. The music album right now is about 90% ready. It's going to be dropping, and then followed by the concert, the Oya Bugai concert. This is going to be the 4th edition. And, and it's called, the title of this one, the theme for this one is The Isolation. And the name of the music album is also Isolation.
So when are we expecting this concert and the album to come through?
The concert is coming out by July, but the album is going to be dropping before the concert. So the concert is going to be like the listening party for the album, and also a way of one of my promotional plans.
Nice.
All right, that's a very good one. Thank you for coming through. Before you go, 1 minute, give your fans words of motivation and encouragement.
I know it's like motivated.
You said need motivation.
I need motivation.
Oh my God.
So
just give your fans a shout out.
Hey, shout out to everybody watching. Thank you so much. You guys have been the reason I'm here, and I'm still here. You guys are still gonna be seeing me whether you like it or not. So I have a guy. Thank you so much.
I like the way he said whether you like it or not. You still see me. I'll be in your faces. At all.
All right, give us the social media handles and where and how we can stream and download anything you got out there.
Okay, I'm available on all media platforms as Analysis Oya Bugai. That is OYA BUGUY. TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, just the same name. So that is where my albums are going to be dropping, of course. So, I beg.
And every other information they may need.
About
all right.
All right. Follow, stream, download aggressively. The man knows what music is all about, and not only all the big stars. There are people around the hood, around your area, in your spaces that make you enjoy going out.
Yeah.
These are one of the people. So why don't you just give them the same level of support you give these other people? All right. Start from small and build them so that when people are talking, you too can say, yes, I knew when these people were like this and we made them who they are. So let's enjoy them. All right, that's exactly what we want you to do. All right, we've had so much fun on the show.
Time is fast spent.
Yes, time to say our goodbye. I'm particularly excited for Tuesdays because I get to just go and relax.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, I did my tax thing yesterday, and yes,
I'm sending you rashes.
Have not done it. Lagos State government, cash out. There's somebody here
exactly
has not done her task rather. She's here. All right, she's in the studio.
What do you mean she's here? She's here where?
God, do you pay money?
She's here where?
Lagos State, this tax man.
If they ask you to bring proof, now bring evidence to show that I have not done it.
I will bring the evidence. Don't worry.
You bring
evidence. I have all the evidence.
Okay, no problem.
And I know you still beg me today for this thing, and I will show you why I'm who I am.
All right, let's be going. Thank you so much for sticking with us as always. It's been an absolute delight doing this with you. We love you. We appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram at Felicity on air. We'll be back tomorrow for another fantastic edition of WhatsApp on Galaxy Television. Stay safe.
All right. Analysis OBG said something. Carve a niche for yourself. Do not stray away from your originality. And that's why some of you have lost it. You've lost the pace. You've lost the width.
You've lost your path.
Exactly. So if you do not want to lose how and different ways to make money and still be relevant, stay true to yourself. Also, drink water, mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest every day, every single day. Apple 6 Feet is a good day. Follow me on Instagram at official_Aurali. That's AURALWE, MC of events, parties. And since we are preview rather to a lot of radio and TV stations, you want to promote your songs, music, albums, hype them, and make sure that you're seen and heard. Hit us up, hit me up. Let's get to working. The next program is Women's Corner. Take a watch and a listen and enjoy. Today's Tuesday. Stay out of trouble. If you see two people that are fighting, please do not separate
Avoid them.
They've obviously I don't believe them, so
they've
allow them
satisfaction.
To
let them exactly. Let them or probably they want to burn some calories, so let them burn the calories.
He said no. Leave up for more.
We're not gonna kill each other.
Have an amazing and beautiful Tuesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Felicity and Aureli over and out. Skadush.